graciously graciously given us some of his time so I could ask him a few questions. Lane, you lived most of your life in Flint, is that true?
Yeah, the majority of it.
Okay, when did you move here?
I was born here.
You were born here?
Yeah, I was born in Flint, Michigan.
Okay, what part of Flint?
North End.
North End?
I was born in the early hospital, but I was brought up on the North End, on the St. John, and industrial side of town.
So you probably didn't remember Flint when it was like in its heyday, really thriving as a city.
Yes, I do.
What are your memories of it as far as maybe growing up as a kid during better times?
It was just a wonderful place. It was a magnificent place to be. It was a thriving, it's not big enough to call it a metropolis, but it was a thriving environment. People were friendly. They had a wonderful educational and sports program here. The Mount Foundation did a lot for kids in reference to making available equipment so they could play organized sports. And the educational environment was one to behold. People from all over the country came here.
What is the biggest difference that you see between that time and today?
I cannot believe that it's undeveloped. There hasn't been any development in this environment, you know, because when I was coming up here, everybody was employed, there was no unemployment, there were many things to do every day in the week. There was some place to go. People were very visible because it was just a wonderful place to be. You know, it was alive. A lot of people had enthusiasm because it was making money and living good, and it's just a wonderful place to be.
The news, regardless of the news, the fact is there are two ongoing major problems right now in the city. One of them would be violence, and the other would be the water. So let's start with the water. Do you see any issues personally in your home with the quality of water?
Only thing I do with the water is take a shower in it. You know, I know it has high levels of lead and other contaminants, you know, but right now it has real high levels of lead. And, you know, it's just a shame that the water department is charging individuals the money that they're charging with the impurities that's present in the water. You know, I don't think it's right.
I think a lot of people would agree with you on that. Last question before we go, regarding the violence. How have you seen that change over the years, and what is the thing that most stands out about that?
You know, you have to have activities and things available to occupy young people's mind. These youngsters don't have anywhere to go. They live in a desolate environment. There's no, you know, the culture of the environment has been eradicated. We've lost two major high schools. It's just the environment is just it's a desolate environment, you know. So, and no jobs. So consequently, you know, a person has to do what they can to survive, and that entails doing illegal things, which creates a lot of chaos, you know. So until this city develops to the point to where they have employment that's available for everybody, and enrich itself with new structures and new things to do, it's going to be like this.
Yeah, it's certainly a sad state affairs as presently exist. Anyway, thank you for your time. I think you have a valuable insight being someone who was born at an early hospital and has seen the city change over the years, so I appreciate you sitting down with us.
Thank you.